Alright, welcome to another edition of Xpert Replay. This is Kyle Locke, and of course, as always, I am joined by Corey Rogers.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be doing an indie game. We're going to be doing recently released TEC 3001 for Xbox Live Indie Games. So, alright. Basically, this game's a lot about reflexes and speed. So I decided we're going to do the last 4 levels. There are 21 levels in the game, but we're going to do the last 4 because those ones are pretty much the big ones. So here we go. Yeah, so any of you out there who are like big fans of, you know, Sonic, like Unleashed, minus the night levels. I hate the night levels, but like the day levels and stuff like that, is if you're a fan of those, you'll probably like how this game plays because it's actually really cool. The speed's wonderful, the overall gameplay really smooth, and actually, in my opinion, it's what Sonic should probably feel like as a video game. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to reset. And that's another thing. There are a lot of checkpoints in this game, but if I crash, I'm going to just reset. I'm not gonna take the checkpoint. I'm gonna go through just one solid run. So. Whoa. Yeah.
There you go.
And
this game is just way too fast-paced for me. I mean, I would be running into things left and right.
and blam.
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta use that boost a lot. Paranoid Androbot, though, I still got a really slow score.
Oh, that's not one of your best scores.
No, you can do better than that. But here we go. This one's like the highway level, so like it's just about you trying to go as fast as you can throughout this entire level. And I've been actually watching some other reviews people have been putting out on this game, and everyone kind of says the same thing, that it's too fast for you to really feel like you're actually doing a good, like doing well. A lot of people think that you basically have to memorize the game in order to be able to do well, which isn't the case. I mean, I downloaded this the day it came out. It's only been out a couple days. Within the first day, I had everything pretty much memorized. Oh crap, gotta reset. But within the first day, I had pretty much gotten everything down, and I wasn't having a whole lot of trouble with the levels. I pretty much was able to blaze through it within a couple, like maybe an hour or two at tops. So. But yeah, do you think you could play through this and...
Honestly, I don't know if I could play through this. This is probably one of those games where I would have to spend a lot of time in order to get good at it.
Oh, you mean like your fighting games?
Yeah.
See, I'm like, yeah, I love games that have a lot of speed in them, so driving games and stuff like that. Oh crap! I hate when that's one thing I don't like about the game, is sometimes it will have a frame rate issue and it causes you to mess up. That's the one complaint I think I have the most of. The frame rate issue every now and then. There's the occasional glitch where you might either have really sensitive hit detection or it's not sensitive enough and you go through a wall.
Yeah.
Which we kind of saw earlier because I was showing this to him for the first time a couple minutes ago, actually. But other than that, though, the game is a lot of fun and I really enjoy it. And I think just the people who like aren't taking the time to play it, just, I don't know. I feel like they're just giving up too quickly, because I think this is a really fun title once you just kind of sit down and like really get to know how it plays.
Right.
Bam! Yeah, like that frame rate thing right there.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. When that happens, it's like, oh god, because you're afraid you might mess it up or something. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, cool. Got all my batteries. So now I just gotta finish the level without crashing, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. But the other thing is this is an Xbox Live indie game. And you know, most people, you know, when they think Xbox Live indie games, they're thinking, you know, flash type games, you know, games like, you know, an Impossible game or whatever you want to go with. This is like crazy fast and crazy graphics and stuff like that. I think this can contend with most Xbox Live arcade titles because it's so well polished and really well made.
Right, and the graphics are amazing too.
Yeah.
Which is not, you know, like what you said before, it's not really common in indie games.
Oh crap. Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't think I was going to make the jump. I jumped a little too early. My favorite level though is actually probably level 21 because it's a long level that requires you to pretty much go through every single thing you learn in the game, and it actually turns out to be like one of the most fun levels I've ever played. Whoop. Yeah, I haven't shown you that level yet.
Yeah,
that's gonna be that's the one you're gonna be like, what? Did you just do that in one go?
I was telling Kyle earlier that the guy he's actually using looks like one of the iRobot characters, which I thought was really cool.
He does. We need to have Will Smith in here.
Yeah.
Oh no. That sucks. Alright. So yeah, the basics of this game, like, you know, you're a robot that's going through a computer program trying to... the story isn't, you know, it's not one of those ones that, oh, it's required for you to really play the game and enjoy it. It's just kind of there. But basically, the robot's just collecting batteries in order to move to the next stage. And he's traveling through a computer. So that's why it kind of looks like Tron, if you ever saw that. You ever see Tron, the new one?
Yeah, great movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. The environments in this kind of look like Tron a little bit. The way that they are colored and stuff.
Right.
Oh man. Oh, time to do some skydiving.
See, this speed here would be perfect for me.
See, but the thing is, like, you know, the first, you know, 10 levels or so is really just the tutorial to get you started on the game.
Yeah.
Like, it gives you, you know, shows you all the stuff that you gotta learn in order to play it and stuff like that. But once you get to level, you know, 18 or whatever, it's not too bad. All right, here we go. This is level 21. Oh man, this is tough. This part right here. This beginning part is pretty tough.
You have to jump on all those?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to get up there.
Yep.
Man.
You have to literally like jump on each one of those little pillars and not fall off. But usually once I make that, I'm pretty good. Oh, I missed it.
I was gonna say, where's the ground at?
There's a platform you have to land on.
Oh.
So once you land on that platform, you're safe. It actually boosts you forward into the next area of the game. So, and all right, here we go. Oh. That's probably the most precise you have to be in this entire game, is that spot right there.
It looked like you went right through it, though.
No.
No, you didn't.
You have to be really precise.
Really precise, okay.
But hey, I'm even getting better as we do this Xpert Replay. This game's pretty new. Like it's amazing though. If you like indie games, if you're a supporter of indie games, like I don't see how you can. There it is. I don't see how you can have your entire library without this one. This one's amazing. All right, this is the tricky part.
Oh wow!
Make it! Oh!
Wow! That's crazy, man.
Oh. get it. I'm gonna get it. Oh. Aw. I thought I had it that time.
Did it?
Yeah. Oof. Alright. Gotta relax. Ooh, that one. That one shouldn't have happened. I don't think. There we go. All right, back on track. But yeah, you see how precise you had to be with that one?
Yeah.
That's so tough. Oh. Yeah, I knew that one was going to happen.
Did you jump too soon?
No, I just didn't hit the pillar right. Ah, same there. I was on like the side of the pillar rather than right directly on the top of it. Ooh,
really precise for this part too.
Yeah, this entire last level is very, very precise. I'm actually having a lot more trouble than usual, which kind of sucks for our Xpert Replay. Oh my god, I should not be having this much trouble. I usually can get this done on my first or second try. You know, it's because we're recording. That's probably why. I know I'm being recorded, so now I'm not doing as well. Always happens. Alright.
Wing.
Alright, and... Alright, the tough part.
Can you go right instead of left?
I'd rather go left than go right.
Oh.
That wasn't even close. See, that part right there, you have to be jumping at a very specific spot for you to be able to make that. Because it's a huge gap.
Okay.
What is that noise? I think that's the garage. Someone's opening the garage if you can hear that on video. I don't know. Maybe. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it again. I know a lot of people complain about, like, there are spots in this game where, like, you can mess up, and it's really, if you're going through the game like your first time, there are spots where there's no way you would have known that thing was there. And one of the spots is actually on this level. The second little platformer thing I have to like hit in order to bounce up or whatever. That thing is so hidden that you wouldn't know the first time going through that it's there. And I found it just by fluke. I was just like, oh, what's that? A platform? Oh, it's right there. Whoops, here I'm trying to find something that's somewhere else that doesn't even exist. So there are a couple of times where that happens, but overall this game is a lot of fun. Oh! I hit the glass too that time. Oh man, that was not going to be good from the start. Oh. All right. And you know, honestly, if I had done this in like the first or second try, this would have been a very short episode of Xpert Replay. Alright. go. Yeah, that spot right there. You wouldn't have known that the first time going through.
Yeah.
Oh, God. No! That frame rate issue that got in my way. Couldn't see what was going on. So are you a fan of... You're a fan of some of the older Sonic games, at least.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's your favorite Sonic game?
I would say the second one.
Just Sonic 2.
Sonic 2. Yeah, for the Genesis.
It's a fine pick. Did you hear Sonic CD is going to be coming to Xbox Live Arcade?
No way.
Yep. I have actually never played that one.
I haven't either.
There are a lot of people out there who say it's the best Sonic game ever.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm excited to try it out when it comes out, because I've never had a chance to play, because I didn't have a Sega CD.
Yeah, I never had one either.
I didn't know anybody who did.
There's so many different Sega systems, it's crazy.
There's the Genesis, the Sega CD, the Sega 32X.
Oh gosh, 32X.
Oh.
Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah. There's a lot of them. That may have been, part of why they kind of got out of the market of making consoles.
Yeah.
Because they kind of went a little too far.
Yeah, they made too many.
Like, I understand that the Sega CD and the Sega 32X were supposed to be these add-on systems, and that was kind of a cool idea, so that way you kind of added life to your previous system. But I think the way that things work now, like a lot of times, for example, the PlayStation 2 has PlayStation 1 hardware in it, and PlayStation 3 you can buy old PlayStation 1 games on PSN and stuff.
Right.
And that's cool, but I don't know. I kind of like the ability to play my old games.
Oh, that part is difficult.
That part is very hard. Usually I can get it though. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. Stupid camera. Stupid camera.
Maybe you're used to playing in HD.
That could be it too. I mean, because when we go and play these replays, we have to switch from an HD feed over to a standard AV, just normal composite video, so standard definition. So I'm actually playing the game in like a super widescreen, which is very different than playing it in high definition. I mean, it sounds like this just whining, but it's really true that there's a difference when you try and play a game on HD versus regular AV. So,
yeah.
Plus, not to mention that there's an audio delay on our setup because we're using composite cables with an S-video cable, but the S-video and all the audio is running straight into the computer, whereas just the video, the yellow cable, is plugged into the TV. So the audio is being fed through my computer, but because it's being fed through my computer, it's going into my computer, being processed, and then being processed back out through my speakers. So there's a delay. And everything we hear is kind of behind the real game. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was a glitch.
It was right there. It was like it's taunting me.
Yeah.
It's like I'm going to glitch there every single time until you get it on your own without having to see it. Who knows, we might have to cut some of this. It's funny because I was reading a review about this game and they were saying that it takes so many tries to try and beat any level, and I contested that it doesn't. And now I'm actually taking forever. And that's not true. I can do it in 1 or 2 tries. It's just being a pain right now for some reason. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. See, I'm trying to wait longer to jump because obviously my jump needs to be delayed so that I can make it a little bit further with my my boost. But then I go wait longer and it's like my legs still hit that barrier and it causes me to mess up.
Yeah.
Ah, like that. Where my legs catch the bottom of that thing and they fall.
Yeah.
So I can't wait that long. I have to jump. I have to jump sooner. And there is a double jump, obviously, right there. But if you wait too long to use the double jump, it won't do it sometimes.
No.
So if you wait too long to initiate that second jump, it won't do it. Which makes sense. I mean, a lot of games are like that, where if you don't use your double jump at first, you could use it like to kind of get an upper hand on the game. So it makes sense for them not to let you do it like as you're falling, I guess.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
There was that glitch. Alright. Finally.
Fall.
Don't do that. Don't say that to me. Alright. We're good. We're golden now. Oh, I can get through this part, no problem.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it's a really cool game. Like I said, I would love to see a Sonic game that's got this kind of speed to it. Alright, here we go. We got some tight turns here. Oh, oh no!
No! Oh, jeez.
Here we go. Oh, man.
Oh my god. Were you almost done?
Yeah, that was like the end right there.
Oh no.
Oh man, we've been going for almost a half an hour now. To think we're trying to record a couple episodes of Xpert Replay tonight. Don't worry, Corey. We'll get this one. No worries. It means no worries all the rest of our days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Oh, I hit the stopper. Those big red things, they cause you to just instantly go to your... They reset your speed, so you're instantly back to your original, like, slow speed. And in this level, you can't lose your speed.
Yeah.
Obviously. So... Train! It sounds like my window's open, but it's not. It's so weird. Yeah, that's right. I got that. I got this. I'm the expert here. Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Super firepower Mario.
That was awesome.
That was really... There was this kid who came into our work, because we were... Corey and I worked together. And he's just with his dad and mom, but he just kept yelling out, he's just like, I'm super firepower Mario! Throughout the entire store. It was hilarious. That kid was awesome. And we have our end. Yeah, finally.
Nice. and that's the end of the game.
So yeah, that took longer than I expected. I honestly expected to get that last level done in 1 or 2 tries. I have no idea why it took me so long. But anyway, there's TEC 3001. I just had a hiccup today. It's a great game, and you can get through that last level in 1 try, 2 tries maybe. If you miss it, especially on your first try, you won't get it. But your 3rd or 4th try, you'll get it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So I definitely recommend this. This is probably one of my favorite games on the indie market right now. It's amazing. So thanks for watching this edition of Xpert Replay, even though it was a little bit longer than I expected. And we'll see you next time.